All right, yo, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome to this pick a pile reading. See the disclaimer if you've not seen the disclaimer. Today's reading is turning you into an animal for a period of time, 48 hours, and it making sense. So here's what we're doing. This is an animal spirit guide reading. Each pile has one animal spirit guide, and I'm going to read the message out of the booklet for the animal, and then we're also going to use the tarot and some chimes to go a little deeper into the why this animal spirit guide is showing up to be with you over the next 48 hours and what they may want you to emulate or they have to teach you. Okay, so timestamps are found down below in the description. Use them when you are ready to skip ahead to your reading. This is timeless. You can listen whenever. It's just autumn right now, so autumn has helped inspire this reading for me, and I thought it would be a little bit playful. And so we have witch imagery to choose from with the pile selection here. And no, we're not actually turning you into an animal. You will not wake up, look in the mirror, and be an animal tomorrow morning. Sorry if that's what y'all were going for. I can't provide that for you. If you enjoy the reading today, please do let us know. Leave a comment if you have one. Leave a thumbs up. There's a tip jar as well. I really appreciate your feedback. So, pile 1, you are the witch with her wand. This pile has the witch and her wand. Pile 2 in the center, you have the pink broom on your pile. And pile 3 at the end, the witch hat chime. Okay, pause the video if you need some more time selecting. I'm going to move into option 1 with all of y'all choosing option 1. All right, pile 1. So, change into an animal now. The pig. The pig. This is nurturer of fossils energy. The pig. Okay, and I've got to look at the tarot just a little bit. We're going to take a peek for our pleasure. The Ace of Candles. Reverse the top card. This feels to me like some of y'all maybe have been neglecting yourself in some way you want to progress, and maybe you haven't allocated time to this yet. We'll see what the message is from the booklet, but if that resonates, y'all want to let me know in the comment. Go ahead and expand with the tarot shortly enough. Okay, so we have here a lovely booklet that is somewhat old and has traveled a little bit with me, y'all. So I appreciate your patience here as we track down the Queen of Fossils energy. And it's like so typical, so cliche. If one of the queens in the tarot is going to be late, I just think the Queen of Pentacles being the slowest moving queen. Okay, so we've got pages stuck together or something here, y'all. I hope I can do this without having to set this down. Okay. There we are. Okay, elements, water and earth. Qualities, caring, generous, loving, content. Its message, slow down, soak in the sunshine, bask in the beauty of nature, enjoy. Patient and practical, pig roots below the surface to find food and knowledge. Ancient cultures considered pig the great mother, a symbol of abundance, prosperity, and fertility. Honest and sincere, pig protects earth wisdom, welcoming us to embrace nature's bounty and ground ourselves in love. Nurturer of fossils is down to earth, caring, and supportive, accepting others as they are. Confident and trustworthy, happiest outdoors, this nurturer appreciates wild beauty and honors the wisdom of the natural world. The blend of water and earth elements indicates a creative, intuitive individual who is kind, fun-loving, and sensible. Water and earth make mud, a practical cooling method, and slick sunscreen for pig. Compassionate, intelligent, deeply attuned to the mysteries of nature, pig encourages us to dig up lost, vulnerable, or dispotent. We've got a little damage with the book. I think it's parts of ourselves. There's definitely selves in there. We become stronger by embracing ourselves completely and authentically. Self-reliant with a resilient spirit, pig encourages us to have fun, flourish, and be happy with who we are. And you guys can expand your own readings by looking into pig as a spirit guide. Okay, if you choose to. For more specifically, the next 48 hours, like why in the next 48 hours, I'm getting some of you have some sort of choice or decision to make. You're not sure what to do here in the confusion. And coming out of that energy, being more playful, embracing pig's energy, is the Taurus guide you want here in this situation. Check the map, cross-check what I'm saying with your inner compass, with the map. I think you'll find it's accurate. You have the Ten of Swords, and this represents the completion of some sort of cycle. You have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. You have change on the table. You have quite a few earth cards as well. So maybe a focus on money or finances, your health, your financial health included, your health, holistically speaking, also. So you have the Nine of Presents, and then you have the Six of Presents in reverse position, and the Queen of Presents. And then at the end you have the Chariot. So the Chariot is fourth house energy, Cancer energy, it's major arcana energy, Chariot. You also have Scorpio energy, all of the earth signs showing up: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for zodiacs. Let's see if we get you some chimes, so we will certainly do that. We have the Queen of Presents here twice because in this deck, the pig is the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit guides. Why have we turned them into a pig for 48 hours? Why will this make sense? How will this make sense? What do they need to know? The Laughing Buddha. There's an ascended master. There's the Laughing Buddha here assisting in this project too, assisting in this next 48 hours of your life, along with the pig spirit guide. I saw money behind him. I don't see it now. So I saw money behind him though. And so that to me means some of you may see money, some of you may not. There could be some sort of spiritual truth or awareness here too. I don't know. There's something with perception that's pretty interesting. That doesn't happen in every reading, not even every 100 readings. We've got a fly buzzing around. Okay, the heart Yeah, this has to do with the heart, love, your heart's wisdom, your body's wisdom. The seaweed here with the Queen of Presents. For some of you, this might have to do with your diet and you figuring out something for a new cycle here, a new beginning, to bring more balance in some way. Okay, you have a message here. It says, talking to plants is one way of talking directly to spirits. Yes. So pig, because it has this beloved innocence and playful spirit and connection to nature, just meshing with nature, loving up on plants and the experience, like the stone here. And so more paper comes out as well. This has to do with your life path and life purpose, with the Chariot showing up. This is, I need to take the reins here. I'm destined to take the reins here. We can get into talking about spiritual things and like infinity. I've always, been meant to do this, but we're not going to go deep down that rabbit hole. Some of you have your own rabbit holes to explore, own depths to explore here in the future. And this energy can be a lack of generosity towards oneself or towards specific people, towards people in general, others, for a period of time, maybe a phase one's experiencing, something they're going through. The Nine of Presents is financial independence. The ring is commitment. It's green, so it has to do with your heart energy. It's another heart chakra, and it will have to do with your wealth, your money, how much you feel you deserve and allow yourself to deserve. That channel with self-love, the financial aspects, ways of loving yourself through material things, through investing in yourself financially. Okay, paper here, it's creative energy. There's this examining commitments, but not overthinking it. It's like over worrying, over stressing, overthinking things. You're delaying, procrastinating the alignment with the solution, the answer. So there's a lot here about connecting with your heart and connecting with Earth in the next 48 hours. And that's why pig. Why pig? You have the acorn. You can look more into the symbology of the acorns if you're inspired to do that, to expand your messages further. It's right near this Scorpio energy or this death card energy. And I'm getting the phrase about the nut not falling far from the tree. So I don't know, take what resonates, leave what does not. I just feel for some of you this may have to do with lineage, ancestry, possibly soul contracts as well. There are some answers waiting for you in the night too, in the dream world, in the night. They want me to leave you with that message, pile 1, so I will do so. Many blessings to you, and goodbye. If you're here hanging around for the cleanup, anything like that, I'm going to clear my throat, so you may wish to stop doing that. The volume. Pile 2. Here we are. What animal are we going to turn you into for the next 48 hours? 2. The goat. The goat. Okay. And I'm curious with yours. I'm double curious. We're going to pull 2 tarot cards, and then we're going to read out of the booklet for the goat energy. We'll go back to the tarot. Let's take a peek at the tarot. The world card, not the Wheel of Fortune, but the world card reversed. This may have to do with successfully completing things, finalizing things. This may have to do with good fortune, good luck, success. The 7 of Presents. Okay. I'm also getting a time period for some of y'all involving, it's Capricorn season, basically. And the time period leading up to it too, probably Sagittarius season, or parts of it. All right. Need to find it in the booklet. This is the Devil card with this particular deck. You guys can expand your messages further too, if you choose to, by looking up goat as a spirit guide, and you'll get more information. Where are the major arcanas in this book? Okay, good. In the beginning, and we're in the beginning. 15 major arcana. Okay. Keynotes. Dark fears, secret desires, power, enslavement, freedom. Ancient peoples once cast their sins onto goats and set them loose in the wilderness, thus creating the scapegoat, a sly means to deny personal responsibility. Similarly, the horned goat-faced devil holds our collective shadow of fear, anger, guilt, lust, shame, all the emotions we repress, reject, or deem evil to separate from ourselves. There's a fly, guys, too. So I don't know if that has meaning for you. Flies symbolically to me are a thing of irritation. Something might be irritating you. Someone else. Okay, moving back into the booklet, we have fearful for some, enlightening for others. Card 15 asks, what enslaves you, what tempts you, scares you, and holds the darkest secret you do not want to see. Goat's appearance recommends examination of obsessions, addictions, negative thoughts, dark pleasures, all that we have bound, hidden, or chained within. Intelligent and curious, with excellent depth perception, Goat helps us to perceive clearly even in the dark. Goat advises seeing ourselves authentically and getting to know the devil within. Sure-footed and attuned to nature energies, Goat can traverse difficult terrain, guiding us into our deep unknown. Goat encourages us to face the dark, release guilt and judgment, accept who we are, move toward the light of liberation, and free ourselves. The Shadow God helps us to realize that our chains are self-imposed. Sounds like a lot of you are on a mission, have a mission over the next 48 hours. If you're bold enough, if you're committed enough to it, you guys want to do some shadow work, expand your reading further, your experience further, journaling your responses on these questions would be epic, potentially. There's quite a few of them here. So going back and grabbing them, because I'm not going to read them all, but what enslaves you, scares you, okay, I will. What enslaves you, what tempts you, scares you, and holds the darkest secret you do not want to see. You don't have to show that to anybody, but is there a reason or cause to do this for yourself? Show yourself. Okay, gifts and presents being prepared here. 7 of Presents. The Strength card reverse. 7 of Candles. This is the other 7. It is 7 of Potions. The Sun card reversed. The 9 of Candles. The 6 of Potions. And the Moon card at the end. Okay. Some of you, this has to do a bit with astrology. Why the goat? Why we turned you into the goat in the next 48 hours? Cancer is opposite on the wheel from Capricorn, and Capricorn is the goat with the zodiac. And here we have the Moon card, which is the Cancer card. You guys also have Leo represented twice here, the Strength card and the Sun card, both times reversed. Sometimes that indicates a retrograde to me through that sign, through Leo. But sometimes it can really indicate a variety of things. I guess to be fair to us, we're going to get the chimes on the table first before we talk about that anymore. Thank you, Spirit guides. Why did we turn pile 2 into a goat in the next 48 hours? And I'm being told to remind you that this is all in good fun and good spirits, and I'm joking around about this. But you do have a goat spirit guide showing up, working with you on your spirit team over the next 48 hours. Here's the fly again, so that confirms it. Yeah, something of annoyance or fly could mean something different for you. If you have a personal meaning or connection to it, then yes, that's more relevant even than what I'm going to come up with. Sometimes at least as relevant. Fly is really buzzing around me right now. Weird. Maybe somebody actually got turned into a fly. Like, I want to be a fly on the wall. I want to be a fly on the wall. Maybe they actually did. Ooh. All right, here's the white picket fence, y'all. It's upside down. This has to do with your personal empowerment. This has to do with your happiness. This has to do with your self-esteem, your confidence, your courage. Responsible. Or, yeah, the goat is very responsible. I think. I feel like the goat energy is responsible. Cousin, some of y'all, something has to do with your cousin is popping up in some way. The 6 of Potions has to do with the past. And here we have cousin. We also have some cookbook here. We have a scarf here. Yeah, some of you, weather is a factor. The goat's like, yes, I'm here. I will help guide you if you want. Like, I'm good with this. What I'm seeing, I gotta look a little deeper, because what I'm seeing is somebody flipping around on a mattress, but that's not what this actually is. Or is it? Okay, no. This is somebody pushing up against a wall or pushing a big board. Something heavy. Coming up against a wall, pushing something. Okay, guys. the sevens, 7 of Wands and the 7 of Potions. Yeah, it's like your struggles have been seen, your struggles might persist, you're gonna have struggles. I don't know, it depends on your mission, your path. But if you do, there's purpose, there's reason for this, and you deserve divine assistance. And Goat's energy, looking more into it as a spirit guide too, can assist you in certain ways. I see this like saucy, flirty energy. There's also some things like with the subconscious, I think that you're going to have the opportunity to. They're showing me the sacral chakra and saying creative juices, creative energy, creative stew. You're going to have the opportunity to approach them from a place of power if you so choose. The Moon card is unknown energy. And, the unknown can become the known. We can have this illumination, and this is depicted here with the full moon energy that we can soak in, bask in. We have the illumination. We can see what previously we couldn't. And that's like getting to the end of the road, represented in the beginning of your reading too, for a lot of you. So I think that is what the moon is depicting here, at least for most viewers. The white picket fence, the nostalgia energy, or the energy connected to the past people, past like occurrences, situations, bundling up. Yeah, it's like Goat is here to help you be stronger, and to rise up and meet your challenges that you are destined to meet. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here. I feel like the messages have come through. And this fly is crazy right now. I don't know why it's so attractive to me. See if any come through with the cleanup though. Some of you, like, you might even want to get another reading with the Moon card and the 6 of Potions here, because you're dealing with many things and you are climbing, you are building, you are ascending, you are preparing for your future. And then there's this internal and external world and balance. And so all the fire energy too, it's like where you're putting your energy, like the motions that you are taking, the movements, where you're traveling, how you're feeling. Are you letting emotions flow and travel through you? Where are you damming things up or finding dams? The sevens, the double sevens, it's like you're on to something, and there is some good luck here. There is some success here with the sevens. There's also growth here. So it looks gorgeous to me, guys. I will leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Okay, pile 3. I just heard like a cackle, a little chuckle. Hee hee hee, little witch's cackle. It's funny. Okay. So, maybe that's just something connected to playfully letting off steam, or, build up of frustration or stress. It's a busier time possibly for you, or, somebody. Yeah, because it felt like a bit of excitement and like having some of the other things that we talked about. So this is all in fun, good joking humor. So We will look at what animal we are turning you into for the next 48 hours. But no, we are not actually turning you into an animal. This is an animal spirit guide that is showing up to work with you at this time, collaborate with you. And some could view that as being in the animal, like being turned into the animal. I do recommend with this reading taking some time to explore the animal on your own. Look it up as a spirit guide. Because there are things, it's coming through as teacher energy. There are things it may want you to emulate in the next 4 hours, things you can learn from it as well. You have sea turtle. And sea turtle is nurturer of shells in this deck. So I'll read out of the deck for this. Oh, really? We're going to do that? Leave it a mystery. We're going to get you one. I can't do that. Pile 2 had 2 tarot cards flipped in the beginning before we read out of the booklet. Pile 1 had 1 because we're taking little sneak peeks at the tarot. And the water energy here, the sea turtle, nurturer of shells, said give them 0, keep it secret. The water. We're going to go ahead and give 1 though, because I also got like down below, place it down below. I'm going to do 1. 5 of Needles. Okay, so this is the 5 of Swords energy, 5 of Needles energy. I'm getting the Fool card coming through very strongly in connection to this. That could be Aries energy, first house energy. It's the beginning of a cycle though, something new, and it could be big for you guys. It could be major life changes, milestone energy for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get into the book for the sea turtle, nurture of shells. We'll read this message. There's a fly buzzing around. Symbolically to me, they are things of annoyance. Maybe they're trying to get me to learn more about them. The ignorant human. Add something to your list. But right now, flies just symbolize annoyance to me. And yeah, each reading, this has come up. I've had to mention it, and it's had its little 2 shillings it's contributed. Okay, so sea turtle. Water, nurturer of water shells. So double water energy. Qualities are intuitive, loving, aesthetic, and deep. Attuned to the flow of currents, the pull of lunar cycles, and the mystery of underwater energies. Sea turtle swims tranquil and content. Ancient symbol of earth, gentle guardian of oceanic wisdom, sea turtle senses deeply and loves profoundly. This card welcomes us to explore natural rhythms, drink from the wellspring of intuitive knowing, and deepen our connection with self and soul. Patient, calm, sensitive to truth and beauty, the nurturer of shells intuits the essence of life. Led by her heart, she perceives the good, boosts self-confidence, and inspires kindness, compassion, and acceptance. Double water energy blends contemplative focus and pursuit of deeper meaning with creative flair and artistic flourish, an invitation both to follow and express our joy. With long flippers, observant eyes, and a strong, elegant carapace, sea turtle dives deeply, travels smoothly, and navigates swiftly through emotional waters as well as spiritual seas. Gracious, wise, and caring, sea turtle helps us to sink down. I heard deep when I was trying to say down. Sea turtle helps us to sink down to center, trust inner wisdom, and embrace love to manifest our dreams. Message: feel deep, love true. Okay, so some of y'all need the message right now, today, here within the next 48 hours, that it's safe for you to go deeper into your own emotional seas, your own feelings, emotions, your own consciousness. Okay, feel deep, love true. I'm also hearing honor. It's an honor to have the sea turtle show up, turn you into a sea turtle for the next 48 hours. Honor to be a sea turtle or collaborating with the spirit guide energy. Okay. Some sort of plan. Someone's been planning for something. Maybe a group of people have been planning for something. The Hierophant can represent some sort of institution. But it doesn't have to be representing that. It could be representing traditions. It could be representing traditions. Or it could just be representing the sign of Taurus as well. We're going to get chimes to clarify too on these. You have water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. You have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo showing up. So these could be people that you're interacting with here in the next 48 hours, or whom you know. There's some sort of connection with your story, their characters in your story. You have the Four of Candles reverse, the King of Candles right side up, 3. For some of you, you're planning for a celebration or a party. And why the sea turtle is because the element water, because the harmony, the balance, the Two of Potions, the best relationship with yourself, which sets foundations for other love and success with love and with other connections and other ships. The Two of Potions and the Knight of Potions here. The sea turtle. Okay, so there could be some party planning, celebration event planning going on. The Eight of Potions, releasing. The Two of Presents, reverse. I feel like a lot of you, you're being asked to release some things, and some of this might be like stress or attention to certain things. It's like with the Two of Presents, you're juggling less. It's asking you to juggle less, to focus on what's important, to organize a little bit, clean house, release what needs to be released, even if it's just your breath. You're consciously releasing your breath. That is something. The universe sees these things as something. These are offerings. This is a release. The Eight of Potions here. Yeah, just as valid, just as important. The subtle things. Okay. The subtle things are counted, matter, seen. Universe. Okay. Thank you, Spirit guides. Why have we turned pile 3 into a sea turtle for the next 48 hours? Some of you too may be doing something with water, swimming or water aerobics, etc. Okay, we've got chipping away at something. Maybe a match here, striking a match. Some of you too. This is where it feels like using your own intuition. This is an exercise for that, because you can see your own things with the images. You can make your own connections to, when I say match, you think of something. The number 3 here too. 3 is the power number for y'all in the next 48 hours. I believe 3 and 33. Okay. The Santa Claus is here. because of Christmas. But really, Yuletide season, Christmas, for your spirit, in the name of love, kindness. This is a torn piece of paper too, so it makes me feel like, it's all seen here. The kindness is seen. I could read it, but I'm also seeing wear and tear, damage, evidence, been through challenges. Here's the Jack in the Box. But do we rise to meet another day? Yeah. Do we spring forth again? Yeah. Do we grow? The number 6? Yeah. Some of you too, there's a romantic offer or question, and the sea turtle is showing up to assist you in having the illumination, and not just having the illumination, but feeling peace, feeling serenity, feeling good in the inner truth, inner knowing, and ability to ride the wave of life or to float along the river. We could just keep going with metaphors to guide your sleigh, to row your boat. Some of you, there's something here with travel as well. Sea turtle is wise, and its wisdom is showing up to be part of the magic, what you're creating, what you have created. I want more clarification on the King of Candles, and I'm the boss here, so I'm going to get it. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides. We have to clarify the King of Candles energy. Beads, necklaces, beads, scarves for some of you. Empty container. Okay. So because this could be representing a person, it could be representing an archetypal energy. I wanted some more clarification. The empty container and the green beads. A lot of you, this may, it at least in part has to do with money and finances, but it's also about love and spirit and community, and it's all sort of connected and interwoven. Okay, so the divine masculine energy is showing up pretty strongly. The divine feminine energy should be strong as well to complement that, to support that. So we have the vessel, which is a symbol of divine feminine energy, and then we have the Queen of Water here. We have the sea turtle here. So it just feels like, that's the directions. So you guys, with the beginning energy, showed up with the 5 of Swords or 5 of Needles, and this can be arguments. This can be facing a fear, facing a boogeyman, a bully, a demon, whatever it is, a problem, especially if it's connected to words, about talking. Is this something with writing? It's with your own thoughts. It can be within yourself also. So it is all of those things, but each card has the white and the black of the yin yang to it. They all have 2 sides to them. And so the 5 of Swords or the 5 of Needles here really, to me, feels like you guys just taking action even when it makes you level up in some way, or even when there's a little extra challenge with the step. You have to step higher, or your foot's tired when you have to make this step, whatever it is. And with the 3 of Wands here, it feels like right place, right time. doing what needs to get done. And it also feels like something that has been planned for. Okay. I like your reading, guys. I hope you did as well. Thank you for taking the time to let me know if you're going to do that with a comment, a thumbs up, or tip. I really appreciate it. Regardless, many blessings to you, and bye-bye.